Welcome back to Shooting Gallery New England, everybody. Thank you for swinging by. Before we get into the review, I want to remind you all to please make sure you're sharing, subscribing, commenting down below, making sure everyone sees this content. And if you like this type of content, make sure you're giving us a big thumbs up. But today, we're going to be going over the CraftHolsters in the waistband 1911 holster. Let's get down to the tabletop. It's a little bit different of a holster review, so I hope you enjoy. And let's get to the holster. So we're down at the tabletop. Thank you again for so much support I've gotten over the past couple months. Let's get the disclaimer out of the way. Yes, CraftHolsters did send me this free of charge. No, they are not sponsoring. They are not buying my opinion. So without further ado, we're going over the Falco in the waistband holster. Now, guys, the people over at CraftHolsters are the most, caring people in the world. Al, big shout out to you, brother. I really appreciate all your support. They actually sent me a Christmas card. I didn't expect that, so you got a little bit of brownie points with me. Guys, we are going to be going over a 1911 in the waistband holster just to make sure we are safe. Magazine is out of the gun and it is clear. Now, the SR 1911 is one of my favorite 45s you could possibly have. Now, we all know that the ammo shortage of 2021 now is becoming kind of a pain. So usually when I test the holster, I show you how to draw and stuff like that. Changing it up a bit because I'm trying to conserve the 45 I have, because right now I can't find 45 that well. We just recently reviewed the Vega holster. Now I do want to clear something up. I said that it was an Italian-based company. I was wrong. So they're actually made out of Slovenia, but they use Italian leather, and these are handmade. They were nice enough to add my initials in gold, as you can see. Let's see if that, look at that. My initials are in gold. This is high quality leather, guys. I did not really have to break this in. I've been wearing it around the shop, and I've been concealed carrying my 45. I carry at the 3 o'clock position. Now, like in the the Vega holster, it's button clipped, again, handmade. Now, what I do like about this is, since it's in the waistband, it doesn't have the traditional plastic clips. Now let's put this in the holster to show you as a comparison. Now, this sits very, very snug, which I like about leather. I know in the Out the Waistband Vega holster that I just showed, I wasn't the biggest fan of, just because I don't like Out the Waistband holsters. But Al was saying they do make in the waistband, and for what an in the waistband for a 1911, this holster I was very pleased with. It was a completely different feel. It's, usually when you're carrying a full size 45, you got about, give or take a 10-pound gun on your hip, and your pants are gonna sag. This didn't sag. These belt loops were very effective. They did snap off here and there because I'm just an awkward person, and where if I sit down and there's armrest, it's gonna hit the clip a little bit. So just be aware of that. It's the buttons are very tight. You can put this on. It's very easy to put inside your waist. You're not shimmying around. I'm actually able to put this in my waistband when I wear this at 3 o'clock without relative ease. I don't have to undo my belt, which I really like. That was a big feature I didn't like. Now, one con I will have to say, it's not with the holster so much. This is more carrying. Let's widen the camera out just a little bit. Okay, we are at the tabletop, guys, so if you see bits of my table, sorry. I'm trying to get this. I'm going to have to get a bigger mat. Oh, that's much better. So, it's not so much the holster. If you guys are deciding to carry a 1911 at the 3 o'clock position, be aware your beaver tail. That's a very pointy part on the handgun. It's going to dig right into your hip. The good thing with this holster is that it rides low enough to where it doesn't dig in as much. The one thing I didn't really care for as I drop it, one thing I didn't really care for the Vega holster, yep, I'm making sure I'm saying the right one. It rode kind of high no matter what, so that beaver tail, again, it's not the holster's fault, it's just the gun has a very large beaver tail safety. Now, I would recommend if you are going to carry a 1911 like this, I'd swap out the beaver tail safety to a little bit shorter. They make beaver tails geared for concealed carry, so I would definitely swap that out. Definitely go to a gunsmith to install it, because some of them do require some hand fit. Positive though, they did, I believe they did send another leather break-in kit. I didn't really have to wear it. If you think of an old baseball glove, in baseball we used to wrap it in oil and put it in the oven or put it under a rug or something like that. I didn't have to do that because, again, it's in my pants, constantly moving around. You can see the Falco. Let's see if we can get that to come in. Look at, you can kind of see there the Falco stamp, the CraftHolsters logo. Guys, these are very affordable. I think right now I will have the price on the screen. I believe these are going for like 68 to 70 bucks, in that price range. A little bit more expensive than the Vega. So if you take that as a con, whatever, but it's handmade. So you have to understand, when you order this from Craft, they make this to fit your gun. Again, they were nice enough to add my initials to this. I really enjoy carrying a 1911 when I can conceal it, and this doesn't print as much as you would think. I carry this at the 3 o'clock, like I said before, and again, every time I do a video, my phone has to go off. You can tell the quality in this holster just from the stitching, and it's got that, still the new leather smell is just about to go away, but it's contoured nice. Now, is it safe? Yes. Since we're not drawing, there's one thing I do like about this, and as again, you guys know, this gun is clear. There's nothing, no mag in the gun, and we check the chamber. Let's just double check, just to be completely safe. And there's nothing in the chamber. Now, I always like to lower the hammer if I'm messing around with it, just to be extra safe. Now, this is why I really like the Falco holster that CraftHolsters makes. I can go like this. And my boy Sick Nick over at Gunsplaining and the Sick Nick channel, go check him out, guys. He does a lot of holster reviews. He calls it the Dairy Queen whip test. It passes it. I really have to yank this if it wants to fall out, and this is in there pretty tight. So, but when you're ready to draw, a little bit of resistance, okay? Insert, again, firm grip, go around, little bit of resistance, and you're out. That's what you want in a leather holster. Obviously with a Kydex, you hear the definitive click, so you gotta, it's just more of your training and just knowing, okay, you feeling that resistance, that means it's just about to come out of the handgun. Now guys, I am not a 5-star trainer. I'm not a concealed carry trainer. I'm a dude that likes to carry a gun to protect myself and my family. Also, I like to have a gun on me. But also, I want my holsters to be made of quality. So, it doesn't have the strap, but I believe you can get that added in for a second or third level of retention, wherever we're at. Because let's say on the Vega, you have obviously the snap button. So, I believe you can get that added. If not, I know they have a few other different style holsters, but I waited about 3 months. Just about 3 months for this to come in. Again, it's coming from Slovenia, handmade Italian leather. It is just spot on. Now, like I said, the con is if you really don't like paying 60, 70 bucks, I'd go with a Kydex version because, again, handmade leather, you're going to get handmade quality. That could be a con. Also, the wait time. That's something you guys just kind of deal with. It's custom made. So, other than that, I say a big pro is these loops. Very easy to snap in and snap out. If you're working in like an office setting and you're like your armchair, computer desk chair has those kind of high waist armrests, it might catch. Just be aware of that. But again, if it unsnaps, just snap it back in. It's very, very simple to do. And I do like the retention for it in the waistband. It's very, very nice. It doesn't. I know if I decide to do some reverse sit-ups or something on a bar, which I'm probably never gonna do, but you can get the picture. It's not gonna fall out and discharge. Now, Other than that, guys, I think they come in a couple different colors. I got the black, obviously, but I believe they come in brown, and I want to say tan, like a desert tan. I could be wrong on that though, but you know, it's gonna age and kind of get that leather patina. This is really breaking in. I do wear this a lot more than my Vega, but the Falco holster, I definitely give it a 4 out of 5. Just because I'm more of a Kydex guy, but as a leather in the waistband, I would definitely go with this over, say, like Uncle Mike's or a sticky holster. Has way better retention than those, or the bulk crap urban carry. Guys, don't get the urban carry holster. It's really a piece of shit. Like, pardon my French, but guys, the people over at CraftHolsters, go check them out. I'll leave a link in the description. Again, there's no affiliate links. They're not paying me. There's no special secret affiliate code. The website below, go check them out. If you buy a holster, let them know in the comment section that you were referred to them by Shooting Gallery New England, and that's just, it helps them track it. Again, I really appreciate CraftHolsters for sending me this for a test and evaluation. It's definitely a step up from the Vega, and don't take me trashing the Vega. It is a well-made holster. Again, they're from Sylvania using Italian leather. It's just, I'm not an out the waistband carry. I'm more of an in the waistband guy, and this is, you know, coming from a guy that loves Kydex. This is a very well-made. I would prefer this over a Kydex for a 1911 because of the retention. Because I've tried 1911 holsters that are Kydex. At least the ones I've tried, I didn't really like the retention. It just didn't feel right. So definitely prefer the leather. It's very classy. I would definitely wear this with like a suit and tie. If you're walking the woods, you got a nice heavy Carhartt. And then if you have a heavy Carhartt, don't skimp on the Vega. It is a nice one. Again, I'm not an out the waistband guy. So guys, we're gonna close this video out. Again, thank you again to CraftHolsters for supplying this Falco IWB holster for my SR 1911 government. I do appreciate that. And guys, if you like this type of content, make sure you're commenting down below. Let me know what you think. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subs so we can get monetized. And also, stay safe, stay shooting, and I'll see you next time. Peace!